hide or put people in timeout. Manage messages held for. Add moderators to your channel. Choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Interesting. Trying to charge my phone and go live at the same time. Interesting. I might actually have some issues with this. Hey, there we go. There we go. I'm still gonna show love. I'm still gonna show love. It's still boat game. It is still boat game. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm just gonna start. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I'm so devastated that the Chargers lost to the Jaguars. To the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm devastated. I don't know what to say. I don't think anybody on the team, I don't think anybody in the world knows what to say. What do you say after that? What do you say after being up 27 points and then losing? Up 27 points in the first half. Jacksonville comes back and scores. I think they put up 7 points. Second half comes. We put up three, and Jacksonville just comes back and dominates the game. This is gonna go down in history. It's already written. it's, it's already written in history. This is one of the worst, uh, one of the best for the Jaguars, one of the best comebacks in NFL history, but one of the worst fails, L's in NFL history for any team. This is crazy. I'm so devastated. I watched the interviews with the coach. What's his name? Staley. I forget his first name, and he just sounds and looks defeated, and Justin Herbert sounds and looks defeated. Uh, Derwin James on the defense was just baffled. He was like, I've been playing football for 21 years and I've never seen anything like this. I've never. He was in tears. It's so it. I wanted to cry. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's really bad. It was bad. It was bad, especially since I was watching it unfold, literally unravel right before my eyes. And this is the year I picked to get into football. I picked this year to get into football. I don't know why. Not it's not like I was like, hey, what year should I get into football? It just worked out that way, and I got into football, and I got back in. I became not became a Chargers fan, but I became an active Chargers fan again. Um, and I didn't get to catch the beginning of the season. I started watching towards the middle. Um, so I didn't see Justin get hurt. I didn't see Mike Williams, I believe, was hurt, as well as Keenan Allen. I didn't see them get hurt, but I saw them when they came back, and I had so much hope and faith in them. Man, I had so much hope and faith, especially Keenan Allen, number 13. That's my dude, man. That's my number 13. Keenan Allen, he's been with the team for years. He's our go-to guy. He was the one that was supposed to really shine in this last game, in this playoff game against Jacksonville. And for whatever reason, I just don't think they gave him the ball enough. And when they tried to give him the ball, you know, it just wasn't enough. At the end of the day, it wasn't enough. 5 turnovers, 4 picks, and we couldn't do nothing with that. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So, with all the talent that's on the Los Angeles Chargers, the San Diego Chargers, really, but we'll say the Los Angeles Chargers, with all the talent that's on the Los Angeles Chargers, you would think that they would have gone further by now. And a few occasions they went pretty far, but just it's always close but no cigar. It's always they just can't push it through. That's the same problem they have with the end zone. They just can't push it through. I mean, lately it's been a lot better, I must admit, but that's been one of the ongoing issues. They just can't push it through. We can get it down the field, but we just can't push it in the end zone all the time, and it's just irritating. Another problem that we have on the Chargers is, well, first of all, I was irritated because it seemed like they weren't protecting Justin enough, and it seemed like they started to pick up on that, but it's like we're allowing way too many runs. I don't understand how every other team is like stopping the runs, so much more frequently than we are. It's annoying. We allow so many yards. It's crazy. Um, I mean, other than that, the defense has been playing lights out. The defense has been on fire, which sucks because the defense put in all that work, and all that work doesn't matter because it just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Offense didn't put enough on the board. Defense started slacking up a bit in the second half. And it's just, I'm defeated. I'm defeated. I'm still representing, though. I'm still representing. It's still boat game. It's just, we just got to try harder next season. So I still have faith. I still have faith for next season. I think Justin Herbert, I was hoping he would run more, and he didn't. I'm guessing the reason why is because he cracked his ribs earlier in the year. So I'm hoping that he gets better and he's able to start running the ball more. I'm hoping that we still have Keenan Allen around and he's able to continue to be the driving force that we need on the team. I'm hoping that Mike Williams gets better. I'm hoping that he comes back ready to light a fire because Brandon Staley is the name of the coach, right, of the Chargers. He decided to play Mike Williams. He decided to play Mike Williams against the Broncos, even though we had already clinched the playoff spot. We didn't need to beat the Broncos, but he decided to play the starters anyways. He ended up playing Mike Williams. Mike Williams gets hurt, cracks his back during a game we didn't need to win, and then at the end of the day, didn't even win the game. I'm like, if you're going to sacrifice players like that, at least follow through. And it seems like that's what he wanted to do in the first place, but he didn't follow through. He got scared. He got nervous after that. He was like, no, we're gonna no, follow through. At least win the game. At this point, with you don't have to do it with the starters. Do it with the backups. Our backup quarterback was doing, I forget his name, but he was doing all right. Do it with the backups. You don't have to do it with Justin. You don't have to do it with Mike. You don't have to do it with Keenan Allen, but do it with the backups and win the game. Go hard or go home. So we lost the game in Denver and had to deal with that negative momentum headed into the playoffs. And look what happened. And it was crazy because the first half we were dominating. It was unbelievable. I've never seen nothing like. I mean, I haven't been watching football that long, honestly, but it was so crazy. I mean, how many interceptions got thrown? Like the pick where it hit the dude's head, it popped off his helmet, and he caught it. It was crazy. 27 points, 27-0, and we lost. So at this point, honestly, I think it's coaching. I think whoever was calling some of those plays, whoever didn't rally the troops. I know Justin Herbert deserves a little bit of blame because a few of them passes were like, bro, what are you doing? I don't understand why you threw it 3-4 feet, in the air above this dude's head. Like, come on now, man. Like, the little side passes were cool, but man, I'm telling you, they got a lot of work to do. And I know they were dealing with a lot of injuries. You know, this is Justin's first playoff game. So, I'm gonna cut him a little bit of slack when it comes to that. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And Dicker the kicker, he don't miss, but he missed. He don't miss, but he missed. I don't even think that was his only field goal. I think he had kicked one earlier than that. He made it. And then he got to, it was a 40 something yard field goal, I believe, and he missed. It wasn't even close. I ain't even mad at him though, because all season he's been 99%. I think he missed one time during the whole season. Dicker the kicker. So I'm not even mad at him like that, honestly. I mean, I believe that was his first playoff game as well. I think we just got him in 2022. We just got him this year or last year now. But yeah, I still got a lot of faith for this Charger team, honestly. I think that they got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of improvement. They got a lot of practice. Practice makes perfect, and perfect stays practiced. But I think that if they work on the things that they already know they have to work on, getting the ball in the end zone, turnover, turning the ball over, um, defense, if defense just keeps it up and picks it up in regards to stopping the run, I think the Chargers are going to be a force. I mean, honestly, think about it. 27-0. If we never would have lost whatever it was that we lost, it would have been a blowout game. They might have scored like a touchdown or two or whatever, but it would have been a blowout game. And then we would have faced whoever we would have faced after that. With that momentum, with that, I think this Charger team is a problem. It's a problem. It is a problem, but it's a problem. And I think that just the stars have to just be aligned correctly. And I think that starts with the top. So I think they need to either get rid of Staley or they need to get rid of the offensive coach, because we really need somebody who's going to rally the troops, somebody who's going to give them the correct direction and the correct advice to win when the game is on the line. To not, you know, I don't want to say the wrong word, to not lollygag or dilly dally, or I sound old, don't I? I sound real old. But just to not mess around and win the game when it comes down to it. You got to be able to win the game. And man, it just seems like they've been missing that. It's like where's that fire? Where's that drive? Keep up that momentum. Keep up the fire. Keep up the momentum. Keep up the drive. Keep the consistency. That's what I've been learning a lot in 2023. It's I say me all 2023. And part of that is keeping up the consistency. That's why you guys are seeing me on live right now. I'm gonna keep up the consistency with making more videos, making more reels, making more regular videos, going live more, talking about things. I'll be talking about a lot of different things because I'm into a lot of different things. So it's easy for me to let go and to just be me when I have the freedom to talk about a wide variety of subjects, whether that's politics, whether that's current events, whether that's football, sports, entertainment, real estate, uh, starting a business, whatever. That's what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, y'all, I'm devastated. I'm devastated about this Charger thing, this Charger situation, and it's over now. It's over. The season is over, and it ended like that. They're going to be talking about this for a long, long time, and they deserve all of it. They deserve all the criticism, all the blame, because they got to get it together, man. They got to get it together if we're ever going to be a force to be reckoned with. Wow. All right, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live right now. I just want to talk about how devastated I was about this Charger game. I just had to get it off my chest and get it out the way. So with all that being said, love, peace, and light, folks. I'll catch you guys on the next video.